I have been a member my entire life. My family has had a membership in the club. I first began an activity when I was 7 and allowed to come to swimming and learned how to swim under Jack Pobachenko. I can remember still you could win your wings if you swam the length of the big pool, which was the only pool. Very scary, and you could never touch the side or you had to come another day. And that was a big aim for a little kid. Challenges to myself these days mean don't fall. I was asked by a physician if I worried about falling. I said, of course I do. At my age, I should. Everybody should. I said to somebody, I want to be strong enough to always put my luggage in the overhead bin when I travel, just trying to keep as fit as I can as long as I can. And modifying activities, I'm okay with that, as long as they're modified with progress in mind. The friends I've made at the MAC have become very, very dear friends. I was a widow at 59, and I had friends in the desert and friends in the hospital where I worked, but I began to draw into the walking girls that I walked with through Jocelyn, and then especially the swimming girls through Linda Herring. And those friendships are the dearest ones that I have. They are people that I can always rely on, and they can always rely on me. And that's an incredible new group of friends to make when just at a later stage in your life. The advice I would give to anybody who is starting to age is to find your activity here. There is one. I'm a huge fan of water fitness. Again, can't hurt yourself in the water. There are so many things, getting into a trainer, finding out what you like, working out in whatever capacity you have. If I skip a week, I feel like that's my loss because I feel so much better if I keep up a regular routine. I notice a difference. Well, winning this award would be absolutely incredible because I never thought that I was a great athlete, but I loved athletics and competing. It won't even need to be validated because I feel that with all of the friends and people I know at the club that I do a lot of competitive things and I enjoy immensely, but this award would be unbelievable. I'm stunned I was nominated.
Well, it's an honor to be nominated. I didn't realize accidentally. I tried to be active, all my years at Multnomah Club anyway. It was in 1952 I became a member, so I was 25. And first thing I did was I happened to read the Winged Em and see they wanted water volleyball players, so I thought, I'll just go down and sign up for that. So I would go down and play water volleyball with the original girls and swim laps before I did water volleyball. And then later we took up bicycling, so I was on the bike committee with the Winged Em, and we bicycled all over, and later started skiing in probably maybe 67. Oh, and I did enter the decathlon just for fun. In 94, I noticed I could lift my bike on top of the car really easily after this. It just kept me strong, and I felt that was important, to be strong. I think I don't know if it's inspiration, but the, what's the word I want? The congeniality and the support of the water volleyball members. It was just fun and exercise, and they always were very supportive of each other. I mean, it's fun, and they're, as I said, supportive, and just a great group. I was on the water volleyball committee first, the ski committee, the bicycling committee, and the aquatics committee. It was just fun. Everybody always laughed, and even the best players would flub, which, kind of a humbling thing, but I just loved all the members and the fun and the laughing we had together. I was motivated by keeping strong, so the weight room was really important. And then having fun with the water volleyball group was fun.
And then what would it mean to win this award to you?
That 3 others lost. I don't know. because I figured they were probably, maybe as well or more qualified than I. I don't really know them, but.
Began playing shooting baskets probably when I was 5 or 6. My father instilled motivation, and he mentored me in athletics, all different types of sports. What makes me fall in love with basketball and maintain my love of it is the team aspect of it. Every time that you step on the court, you're being accountable for 4 other players. That is also part of your team, your cohesiveness, and the mental aspects of being able to understand what each player is going to do, what they like to do, what their better part is. I like to win, I like to do well, and I like to see my teammates do well, so that's just a major motivating factor. The MAC is a special place because of the friendships and the community. It's just a remarkable group of people that both staff and belong to the club, and it just makes it a great experience. Recently put my house on the market, and people ask where I'm going to move to. Well, my answer is not far from the MAC, wherever that happens to be. It's that type of community where it's tough to leave, it's tough to give up. Let's see, what did my father teach me? The item that he passed on to me was hard work. There's a lot of value in hard work, trying to improve whatever you're doing, whatever you're working at, and that certainly translated to sports. But it was the factor of working hard and not taking anything for granted. Well, winning the Hank Marcus Award would certainly be an honor. It would be something that I would not expect. In addition to the honor for me, it's really honor for the club itself and the basketball community, who have had me a part of it for such a long time that it's been just real enjoyable situation.
It started when I was 16 years old. We had a physical fitness test at my high school where everyone had to run a quarter mile. I had 105 people in my class, and I finished 102nd. I decided to go out for track and do something about it. And in the next year and a half, I became the fastest quarter miler in the school. All of a sudden, I understood the importance of grit and how that would help me in my life. So I've been a member now for 35 years, and I've known some of the people that I play with every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It's more than just a group of guys getting together playing racquetball. There's a real important socialization that takes place. It's a support mechanism. It really helps to have these guys support you and encourage you to keep playing. I mean, so it's a wonderful group of guys, and we have a great time together. That's the key to this. You have to have fun doing it. Everyone that I play with at the MAC and the Golden Masters kind of has the same feeling. We're all down there, and we just can't wait to start playing. And that's a feeling that I've had for 56 years. I guess when that goes away, I'll stop playing, but I don't envision that happening for quite a while. The advice I'd give people is find something that you love to do, and if you want to keep doing it as a lifetime sport, remember that you have to do the other things to make sure that you have the capability of continuing to do it. Good nutrition, weight training, stretching, but also a really key thing here that a lot of people forget about is that more is not always better. That if you do things in moderation, and you're a lot more likely to keep it up for a long period of time. Winning the award would really be verification of the kind of lifestyle that I've had and the dedication I've had to athletics. But it's much more important than that, because athletics have really been life-changing for me.